losing a friend is something most people will have to deal with. Like, what I mean by friend is it can be a person, it can be an animal, and for me, it's an animal. Uh, just about uh, a little bit over a month ago, on the 17th of November, on my birthday actually, uh, when we got home, we like after like kind of celebrating and stuff, my birthday and stuff. We got home to my dog, which we had had for I think she was 11, which is old for a dog. I'm like not surprised that she got that far. Like 11 is far, like that's old for a dog. But she was just laying there. She had been like kind of slow the past like couple months. Uh, and we started noticing, but like she wasn't in pain or anything. But she was just kind of didn't want to do anything basically. She was just slow at the end, which we then noticed, and she just like it's hard to explain. Like we don't know exactly what happened, but what we think happened is that she just died, of AIDS and like stuff like that. Because she was just laying on the ground, basically like she normally would sleeping. So what we thought is that she died, in her sleep, which we thought was kind of the best way for her to go, because she died at home, not in pain or anything. So we just thought it was the best way, which is the only good thing about it. But uh, oh yeah, by the way, I could maybe try and find a picture if you guys want to see. It will probably be on screen if I found a picture. But yeah, see, it's like, oh wait, how long is it? Like a little bit over not 2 months, 1 month since it happened. It's been weird because every time you would get home, she would just yawn to you, and like she could open the door, and we had just gotten a new dog like yeah before she died, but it's not the same feeling because like the new dog doesn't jump like she does, but not in the same way. Like every time you get home, you would have her to like greet you and stuff, but it's not the same anymore. But still, like we knew it would happen because she was going to get slower, and she was starting to get old. 11 years is old for a dog. I think to like 11 or 15, I think, is what dogs like the age dogs normally get at. I'm not sure, but I think it's something like that. So like we knew it would happen, but like the thing is, she was like kind of weird. Like she would get better, wanting to go out and stuff, then get worse for a bit, uh, then get better again. And at like the time when she did die, like the couple days before it, like she was better than like she had been for like a year at that point. Like she wanted to go up, but she would like when we was walking with her, she would start yelling around like she did when she was a kid. And like it was kind of we thought she was back and like feeling good again, but then we found out she wasn't. And like I was making this video to know for people who might also be losing someone in their life that like it will be good, like you will get over it. That sounds you than bad. But it's just you, like, after a while, you will be over it. And that doesn't mean that you like don't like the person you forgot, or not forgot, but that you lost. It just means that you have learned to kind of cope with it, which can be hard, you know. And I know losing a dog and losing a like friend, human friend, it's not the same thing. But like for me, I was with this dog for basically my whole life. Like I'm 16 and she was 11, so I was like 5 when we got her. About, yeah, about 5. Yeah, it was on my birthday as well, so I was 5 when we got her. I think 5, yeah. So like that's more than my whole life. No, more than half my life. I mean, sorry. Uh, like it was weird because the dog we have now is a lot like her in a lot of ways. Like they kind of look the same. They are the same breed, I think, and they kind of act the same, which would make sense if they are the same breed. But like even the weird parts, like like after a while, your dog starts, getting used to how you are and like acting on how you are, kinda. And our like the dog that we have now, so it's starting to act like exactly like our old dog. It's just kind of funny in a way, because it makes you like think about our old dog. But it's also kind of sad because you do miss the person you lost. You do miss the person you lost, or the animal, or whatever it can be. But you just have to find a way to cope with it. And like, it's like you can't, do anything about it. Like, it's sad, but it's just how it is. Everyone will die at some point, and you don't know when it will happen. Like, I guess if you have like a sickness or anything, you could know when it will happen, but like, still then, it could change. Like, stuff happens so fast. Like, kind of like how it was with my dog. Like, she went up and down and how she was feeling and stuff. So like at the point where she did die, we did not think she would die for a little bit because she was starting to, be more active and stuff. Because it was like up and down that she was either like just staying inside, didn't want to go out at all, to wanting to go out and like yelling around like normally. And then just up and down. I think like since we started noticing, it went up and down about 5 times. Like it would be like a week of her being like super active, then a week of her being super tired, and like the thing is, she was also eating, like she was eating normally, but getting smaller still, which I think had to do with her being old. Like she was old, like we did. Yeah, she was old. 11 years old is old for a dog. It's really old for a dog. And like, but the thing is, like, when you're 5, which I was, like, you don't remember a lot of things before you're 5, you know? I can't say anything off the top of my head I did before that, you know? It's like most of the memories I have, she was there, which is weird, because now she's not. Which is weird. It's really weird. It's actually really weird when I think about it. But yeah, Okay, yeah, it's actually the other way when I do think about it. I haven't really put too much thought on it, but yeah. Sorry, my mom has came in, but like, it's weird. It's weird. I haven't really put too much thought into what has happened because it's been a lot of stuff going on, you know, which is kind of good because a way to get over something is to have something to do. Like, if you're sad about someone losing, like, you can't just be losing a girlfriend or whatever. Like, a good way to get over it is to, you know, do something, like focus on something else. Like, it can be going to the gym, focusing on that. It can be focusing with hanging out with your friends. Like, it can be basically whatever, just so you keep your mind on something. It will help a lot. Like, just, having something to do and focus on will make it so much easier to, uh, you know, yeah, get over it. That's just a tip for me. But I think I've talked about what I wanted to talk about. This was more of a video about my side uh, of a thing. Yeah, so if you can relate, please comment about it because I do love reading those comments. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.